Hey everyone. Let me share a powerful real-life story with you first. This is about a man named BT, a true fighter whose journey hits close to home when we talk about hidden health dangers. I was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. I left Memphis in 1964, joining the U.S. Air Force, where I served for 30 years. I'm married to my wife Gemma in Washington. We've been married now for 32 years. We have 3 kids. Upon retirement, I figured I would take it easy for a little while, which I did for about half a year. Then I volunteered to take over the police joint agency here within our community. My last year there, I was selected as the Volunteer of the Year for Big Shelby, which is the largest county in Tennessee. I'm pretty proud of that. Since that time, I've kind of sat back and worked on the cars, the Mustangs, and messed with my chickens and stuff, and sitting on the front porch. I'm BT, and I'm living with chronic kidney disease. What many people don't realize is that chronic inflammation quietly fueled BT's condition for years. While he was in the Air Force, constant hip pain led to high doses of ibuprofen, 800 milligrams 3 times a day for several years. That over-the-counter painkiller, meant to reduce inflammation in the moment, actually caused long-term silent inflammation that slowly damaged his kidneys. On top of that, he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 1990 and had periodic high blood pressure, both conditions that create ongoing low-grade inflammation in the body, scarring the kidneys over time without obvious symptoms. BT admits he didn't take it seriously at first. He says, "I did not make the connection. It just kind of overcomes you over time." Then came the wake-up call. 6 to 8 months ago, while visiting relatives in Mississippi, he became gravely ill and had to be hospitalized. The anemia, the fatigue, it all stemmed from years of unchecked inflammation wreaking havoc on his body from the inside. The scariest part? BT shares that kidney disease is often completely silent in its early and middle stages. No dramatic symptoms, until it's advanced. That's exactly why hidden, chronic inflammation is so dangerous. It destroys health quietly, year after year, often without you even knowing it's there. Stories like BT's are the reason I'm so passionate about today's topic. Inflammation isn't just part of getting older or something to mask with pills. It's the hidden root cause behind so many chronic conditions. Thyroid issues, autoimmune diseases, constant fatigue, digestive problems, joint pain, diabetes complications, and yes, even progressive kidney damage. Did you know that inflammation is often at the root of so many health issues? Whether you're dealing with thyroid problems, an autoimmune condition, constant fatigue, nagging stomach issues, or aches and pains all over your body, these are all big clues that you might have some underlying inflammation quietly eroding your health, just like it did for BT. Today, I'm going to share a seriously powerful drink with you. Research suggests that if you sip on this daily, it can help you fight back against inflammation at its source, naturally and effectively, potentially helping you avoid or even reverse the kind of silent damage that caught BT off guard. Our goal is to help people reverse chronic health conditions by creating personalized plans that really get to the bottom of their issues. Through years of research and hands-on experience, one thing has become incredibly clear. Most people aren't addressing the hidden inflammation in their bodies, and that's why they're not getting better, even when they're trying medications or different diets. But once they start truly lowering that underlying inflammation, everything changes. It's like flipping a switch. Healing begins. Chronic conditions can improve or even reverse. Energy returns, and symptoms start to disappear. That's why I want to share this incredible, research-backed drink with you today. It's loaded with proven natural compounds that target inflammation directly. The same kind of systemic inflammation that silently progressed in BT's body for decades. First, I'll explain each powerhouse ingredient and exactly how it helps calm inflammation. Then, I'll give you the super simple recipe so you can start protecting yourself today. Let's dive in. Did you know that inflammation is often at the root of so many health issues? Whether you're dealing with thyroid problems, an autoimmune condition, constant fatigue, nagging stomach issues, or aches and pains all over your body, these are all big clues that you might have some underlying inflammation. Today, I'm going to share a seriously powerful drink with you. Research suggests that if you sip on this daily, it can help you get rid of inflammation for good. Our goal is to help people reverse chronic health conditions by creating personalized plans that really get to the bottom of their issues. Through years of research and hands-on experience, one thing has become incredibly clear. Most people aren't addressing the hidden inflammation in their bodies, and that's why they're not getting better. They might be trying different medications, experimenting with various diets, but they're missing those specific steps to actually lower the inflammation. Once they start tackling that underlying inflammation, it's like a switch flips. Suddenly, they begin to heal. Their conditions often reverse, and their symptoms can completely disappear. So today, I want to share this incredible drink with you. It's packed with exactly the right ingredients that research has shown can permanently reverse inflammation. First, I'll break down each ingredient so you understand exactly how it's helping your body. Then, I'll give you the super simple recipe to make this perfect anti-inflammatory brew. First up, we have cinnamon. When we talk about fighting inflammation, cinnamon is our first superstar ingredient. You probably know it as a tasty spice for your food, right? People have been using it for hundreds of years to make dishes delicious. But here's a secret many don't know. Cinnamon is also a super powerful health booster. It's packed with amazing stuff, especially things called antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents. Think of antioxidants as tiny superheroes that protect your body from bad guys called free radicals that can cause trouble and inflammation. Inside cinnamon, there are two special ingredients: cinnamic acid and cinnamaldehyde. Don't worry about the big names. Just know these two are like the main fighters against inflammation. They're really good at calming down your body's angry responses that lead to swelling and pain. They also help clean out those harmful reactive oxygen species in your body, which are basically little troublemakers that kick off inflammation. On top of that, cinnamon is fantastic for helping your body handle sugar better. It improves insulin sensitivity, which means your body uses sugar more efficiently. Why does this matter? Because too much sugar in your blood can cause a lot of inflammation. So, by helping with sugar, cinnamon cuts down on that inflammation. And there's more. Cinnamon is also good for your blood flow. It helps your blood move smoothly around your body, especially to important organs like your liver. Good circulation means all your cells get what they need and can get rid of waste, which again helps keep inflammation under control. That's why cinnamon is such a crucial first ingredient for our special drink. Now, a little tip about cinnamon. There are different kinds. For our drink, if you can find Ceylon cinnamon, that's the absolute best choice. It's often called true cinnamon, and it has the most antioxidants, giving you the biggest anti-inflammatory punch. So, look for Ceylon if you can. Our next ingredient might just surprise you, because it doesn't always get the spotlight in health talks, but it's a true powerhouse. Cardamom. You know it as that fragrant spice that adds a unique twist to your cooking, something people have used for hundreds of years. But what many don't realize is just how amazing cardamom is for your health. Cardamom is absolutely packed with beneficial compounds, especially antioxidants and flavonoids. These are like tiny protectors for your body, helping to keep things balanced and healthy. What makes cardamom truly special for fighting inflammation are three specific compounds: alpha-terpenol, cineol, and limonene. These aren't just fancy names. They're the active ingredients that give cardamom its strong ability to calm down inflammation in your body. They work hard to reduce swelling and discomfort, making cardamom a crucial addition to our anti-inflammatory drink. But cardamom's benefits go even further than just fighting inflammation directly. It's also incredibly good for your gut health. Think of it this way. A healthy gut often means less inflammation overall. Cardamom helps improve your digestion, making it easier for your body to process food. Plus, it boosts your gut's natural defenses, its immunity. By doing all this, cardamom directly helps to reduce inflammation right where it often starts, in your digestive system. So, while it's subtly fragrant, cardamom is a mighty ally in your journey to reduce inflammation and feel better from the inside out. Our third star ingredient is turmeric. This powerhouse has been a staple in Ayurvedic medicine for countless health benefits. Turmeric contains something truly special called curcumin, which is arguably the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory compound we know. In fact, studies have even compared curcumin to medications like ibuprofen, showing that high doses of curcumin can have very similar effects in the body. That's why we're including turmeric in this drink, to give you that incredible anti-inflammatory punch. Next, we have black pepper. We're adding black pepper to this drink for a very specific reason. It drastically increases the absorption of turmeric in your body. Research shows that much of the turmeric we consume isn't properly absorbed by our gut. But adding just a tiny bit of black pepper can boost turmeric absorption by more than 10 times. So, it's essential to make sure you get the full benefit from the turmeric. Ginger is another fantastic ingredient with incredibly powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. It contains gingerols, which are potent antioxidants, and shogaols, which also offer significant anti-inflammatory benefits. Including ginger in this drink adds another layer of inflammatory defense. Moving on to lemon or lime. We're using these because they are super high in vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of those wonder vitamins that helps your body get rid of inflammation really, really quickly. But here's the key. Vitamin C works even better when taken alongside other antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. That's why we're mixing all these ingredients together, to boost the potency of vitamin C and give you a tenfold benefit. Finally, the base of our drink will be either green tea or regular tea. I personally prefer green tea because it contains other beneficial antioxidant compounds like EGCG. But if you're not a fan of green tea, regular black tea works just fine. Here's a fun fact. A study compared the antioxidant compounds in tea bags versus loose-leaf tea, and it showed that loose-leaf tea actually had more antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. So, if you can get loose-leaf tea, that's ideal. Otherwise, tea bags are perfectly fine too. So, those are all the ingredients, and now you understand why each one plays such an important role in this powerful anti-inflammatory drink. Alright, let's get to the recipe for making this amazing drink. You'll need 2 cups of water. Start by bringing this water to a boil in a pan. Once it's boiling, turn off the heat. Now, add your ingredients in this order. 1 teaspoon of loose tea, green tea or regular tea. If using a tea bag, use 1 tea bag, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cardamom, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, just a few peppercorns of black pepper, either 1/2 inch of fresh ginger, sliced or grated, or 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. Let all these ingredients steep in the hot water for about 5 to 7 minutes. After steeping, strain the mixture into a cup. Finally, squeeze 1/2 fresh lemon into your cup. If you don't have a fresh lemon, 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice will do. For a little extra flavor, you can always add a small amount of raw honey. This drink can be quite potent, so it's super important to sip it slowly over the next 10 to 15 minutes. Don't gulp it down all at once, as it might cause some stomach upset. Sipping slowly allows your gut to absorb and process all those beneficial compounds effectively. The best time to enjoy this powerful anti-inflammatory drink is either early in the morning or late morning. This is when your body can best utilize these compounds to reduce inflammation and help you feel your best throughout the day. Drinking just 1 cup of this potent anti-inflammatory brew daily can start to reduce your inflammation levels within just 1 week. Give it a try, and please, share your experience in the comments section below. I'd love to know how you're feeling after incorporating this drink into your routine. I hope you found this recipe helpful. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with others who could benefit. Take care, and I'll see you next time.